Give yourself to the dark side.
We hate The Last Jedi, but we are not going to retcon the sequel trilogy. What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you hate The Last Jedi but love The Rise of Skywalker? Take a seat, young Skywalker. Forgive me, Master.
Anakin Skywalker makes a great point. There is a large amount of Star Wars fans that hate The Last Jedi, but they like The Rise of Skywalker. And everyone just loves The Force Awakens for some reason. So they love The Force Awakens, hate The Last Jedi, like The Rise of Skywalker, and ultimately love the sequel trilogy. The Rise of Skywalker is equally as bad as Last Jedi. I think it's much worse. Regardless of your opinion of The Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi was so bad that best case scenario, this trilogy is a turd sandwich. Going into The Rise of Skywalker, I was willing to devour a well-prepared, seasoned turd sandwich. I was willing to eat it, maybe go for seconds. But The Rise of Skywalker had to be perfect. I would have accepted near perfect. It was terrible. It swung and missed. To be honest, I felt like they didn't even swing. They were like that pussy little kid on your baseball team that didn't like sports. He didn't want to be there. Then he'd always strike out because he sucked. Most of the time it's because he was afraid to swing the bat. That's what this movie was. They didn't have any balls. They didn't have any brains. I've talked about how terrible this movie is. I'll leave links in the description. I want to know in detail why you defend The Rise of Skywalker. Why do you defend this trilogy? Is it because it's Star Wars? Oh wow, that was great. Star Wars is awesome. I don't care what it is as long as it's Star Wars. I just love it. I want to know in detail why you defend The Rise of Skywalker. Why do you defend this trilogy? It was fucking terrible. I just want to hear someone intelligent explain to me, the story was well developed here, and the cinematography was great, and the acting was superb, and it just was the perfect imagination of what the sequel trilogy could have been. I want to hear someone explain this to me because the only explanation I have is you're a fucking idiot if you like these movies. Embrace the power of the dark side. Become a knight. Subscribe to the channel.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.